Some clubs, which have been at the heart of their local communities for decades, tell us they're now in serious financial jeopardy. Our sports editor Lewis Coombes has this special report.
Oh yeah! Hey! Good old Josh!
Town are preparing for their
the best drummer in the world!
Paul are in great form and are pushing for promotion.
It's just about having that buzz, okay? Come on, let's go. Come on, boys.
Hoping to cause an upset under the floodlights of mid-table Bracknell Town. I'm here to meet their chairman. He's one of dozens of owners we've been speaking to about the rising costs they're facing. How is the energy bill crisis affecting Bracknell Town?
Well, every time we flick the lights on for a match, that's gone up in price. Everything, gas, electric, it's all gone up, and it just doesn't really stop there. Our fuel costs have gone up to run our mowers, to cut our training ground pitch, feeding players. Everything that we do has gone up massively in the last 12 months.
And the chairman that we've spoken to, a common theme is that you can't then just pass that on to the punter.
No, look, the reality is I should be charging probably 7-8 quid a pint. I couldn't, because no one would buy it. You can't pass on every cost that we face. We are having to absorb them because you're just pricing people out, and that's not what non-league football is about. It's about, you know, getting people in, getting people watching the games and making it as affordable as possible.
Which they believe is down to punters having fewer pounds in their pockets. And smaller crowds mean smaller profits inside the ground.
Hi.
One burger, please.
Right. Do you want onions?
Yes, please, yeah. Important to sell food as well when you get the punters through the door, isn't it?
You couldn't be more right. We really need the people to come in and buy our food, because any proceeds around here, you know, help the club out.
Yes. The club is celebrating its 75th anniversary, but they're finding it hard to keep the lights on. Paul, your utility bills, tell me about what you're expecting.
We've been roughly around about £5,000 to £6,000 per annum for our utility bills. That could potentially double, so we could be looking in excess of £12,000.
We've spoken to some chairmen, they've been looking at these bills thinking, I just don't know where the answer is. Does that ring true with you?
100%. It's probably the biggest concern on mine and the club's mind at the moment. It's the one situation that is completely out of our hands, and obviously there will get to a point, if it goes too far, that it wouldn't be sustainable. You know, there's a real concern that this club and many others, I think, will be in very tough times.
This is your 75th anniversary year. It's meant to be a celebration, though. Have you ever known it to be this tough for non-league clubs?
To be here for 75 years is a tremendous thing for the community. When things are tough, sport has a great way of being able to give you a release. Could I say 100% guarantee that actually you'll be here in another 75 years? Absolutely not. No.
Half the clubs we spoke to say they're lucky because they're locked into pre-existing long-term tariffs, but the other half say they're being hammered by the price hikes. Shoaling's bill has doubled to £9,500 from £4,500 a year. Salisbury's bill has trebled to £21,600 from £7,200. And Dorchester Town's bill is £36,000, up from £20,000. Sadly, some clubs with long, proud histories say they fear for their future. Bracknell, 126 years they've been around.
Yeah.
Has it ever been this difficult?
The club's been in my family for 40, 50 years. Is it a viable business? No. If it wasn't being propped up by us, it would be a real issue.
After weathering wars, recessions and a pandemic, could it be the cost of keeping the lights on that sends clubs to the wall? For now at least, the passion and energy of these fans shines on.